So we don't want the buckle part in the back. So the strap is behind the back, just above by the hips, so in the sort of bony part of the back of the hips. And this is going to form a lovely pulling in sensation of the feet towards the hips. It's also forming a lovely pressure into the lower back. So first, relaxing here. Closing the eyes. If you want to take a little rock side to side, it feels really nice. Good morning, body. You can take your hands to your belly and begin to notice the breath, the sensations, the feeling, the movement of the breath. Begin to follow it intimately from its path, starting at the tip of the nose, through the throat, down to the lungs, down to the very bottom of the belly. So breathing in fully. And then being aware that you're breathing in fresh, new prana, new life force into the body. And so feeling as though the whole body is now breathing in this new life force. Fluid breath in and out. In through the nose and out through the nose. And now noticing where you feel your breath the strongest. Where is the sensation the strongest? Focus there for a moment. Let your breath guide you into the present moment. The moment that is now. The moment that you are in, here and now. And then opening your heart with love and gratitude for this moment, for this breath, for this life, for this universe, and the universal energy that fills your body every breath you take. Reaching your love and gratitude from your heart to expand outwards. Expanding and growing, reaching beyond your body. Reaching your loved ones, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your community. Reaching and growing outwards. Expanding your arms and give your world a hug with love and gratitude. Receiving and giving love and gratitude for every moment, for every breath. And setting your intention. I am. Filling in your intention, the one that resonates deeply with you, and seeing it clearly in your inner mind's eye. Repeating it out loud or to yourself silently. Your choice. Make it definite and clear. Feel the vibrational energy of that intention, that thought. Energy follows thought. So feeling the energy follow your intention and bring it to life right here, right now. Embody your intention and feel it fully. Opening up your eyes. Slowly give yourselves a little stretch overhead with your arms. Wiggle your fingers. Let's use this strap a little bit more. So very carefully releasing your feet from out of its hold inside the strap. So taking the strap and releasing that. We're going to do some leg stretches now. Remove your cushion from underneath your head so you're flat on the floor. So keeping yourself on the floor, making a loop at the end of your strap. So it depends how long your strap is, of course. So you just want to loop at the end. Going to be extending our right leg up in the strap, up to the sky. Holding onto the strap with your right hand. And having your left hand on your left leg. Breathing in and out. So we want to glue the left leg to the floor. As you begin to work on that right leg, on that hamstring. And begin to work with your breath. So when we breathe deeply and we exhale, release. Releasing, exhaling long. The body begins to relax into the stretch. So moving slowly and mindfully so that I'm not sending signals from the brain to tense up and resist. Let go of resistance with the breath out. So with every exhale, releasing and letting go. Beginning to work the right leg out to the right, extending the left arm. But keeping your left leg glued to the floor. Move slowly, slowly, slowly. As you bring the right leg out to the side. I need to wiggle a little bit further away from my wall, so make sure you have plenty of space. Look to your left hand. Deep breaths. Two more deep breaths. And then inhale, slowly bringing your right leg up to center, and then switch your hands. So now the left hand holds onto the strap, the right arm extends to the side. Look to your right hand, and slowly, 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 you're bringing your leg down to the left. Keeping the foot up as high as you can, and gluing your right shoulder to the floor. Now, if you don't have a strap, you can simply hold onto the outside of the leg, or if you're very flexible, you can even be holding onto the big toe with your peace fingers. It's a lovely stretch down the outer right hip, down the leg, all the way. You can feel it all the way down to the foot. Let's hold it here for 3 more breaths. Really allowing space in the body, space in the muscles. So breathe into the tightness. Breathe into any resistance and any tension, and use the breath to release and let go. Let's release the strap, bring the leg back to center, and switch over to the other side. So right leg extends, left leg to the sky, hook it, that strap around the foot, or if you don't have a strap, you can even take hold of the peace fingers around the big toe. And right hand to right thigh so that you can really ground that right leg to the floor. Notice any difference, left side, right side. Hold the strap as high up as you can. So your left arm is as straight as you can manage. Think of the breath as a release. Resistance, easing, softening. the muscles softening with the breath. So over we go to the left. Keep the foot as high as you can. You can reach your right arm to the side. Look to your hand, palm facing up. Now the foot doesn't have to touch the floor. Just go to where you can. Try to keep that right leg glued to the floor because it's quite easy for the hip to start tipping over. Want to keep that buttock and the back of the leg, the right leg, grounded and anchored to the floor. Another 2 deep breaths. And then inhaling to come up with the leg to center, switch hands, switch arms. So now we're going over to the right with the left leg, slowly, slowly, slowly. Be mindful of the left arm being glued to the floor. Keep the foot up as high as you can and keep the legs as straight as you can. You can have a little bend in the leg. You might feel a nice clicking and occurring in the sacrum. Really nice release into some of the joints there, probably the SI joint, sacroiliac joint. Breathe into that space. Breathe into the outer left leg from the hip down to the calf. 2 more breaths. Release your strap. Bring your knees towards your chest. Let's take a little rock and roll. And then back down. Taking your legs in a window wiper. Just have to fetch something. Okay. We have an iPad in the room that's required. So window wiper your legs side to side. Just enjoy stretch into the pelvis. Hug your knees to chest and rolling up. So taking ourselves into Upavista Konasana. So we're going to take the legs wide, but we're going to be sitting on a block. So sit on a block and then grab yourselves a cushion or a bolster or 2, a couple of cushions. So we take the legs wide and reaching the arms forwards. Reach, 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 and then have your cushions ready to receive your chest. Check in on the shoulders, just relax into the arms, relax into the face. Flex the feet towards you. Breathe deeply. Releasing and letting go. Spaciousness, openness in the legs, in the hips, and in the groin. Now, if you feel like you want to take your blocks, straps, straps, you want to take your cushions away to work yourself a little lower down and to reach towards the feet, then please do so, or just remain with the prop support of the cushions. So as we're on a block, our hips are tilting forwards, forwards, forwards. Let's stay here for another 5 deep breaths. One more deep breath in and out. Bring your elbows to center, hands to center so you can push yourselves up. I'm going to take a little frog now. Just working on the hips a little bit more. So knees, you're on your knees, feet pointing backwards, or you can flex your feet so that you're on the inner blades of your feet. Have your cushions to land the chest onto as you slide your chest down onto the cushions. You can slide your knees apart. You can either point the toes or flex the feet. So have some padding with your blanket for your knees. Good. Take your cushions away if you feel you can stretch the arms forward. It's a bit like a mix of a puppy pose here with the arms, pushing your armpits down to the floor. Five more breaths. Gently drawing your elbows in towards your sides so you can push into the hands. Bring your chest up, push into your hands so you can take the pressure off your knees, bring your knees together, and coming into Balasana, child's pose. Dropping your head mindfully down to the earth. Close the eyes. Stretch the arms away behind you, palms facing up. Roll the shoulders down. Slide the shoulder blades apart. Connect deeply and intimately with your breath, your life force, your energy. Filling your heart with love and gratitude for this breath, this moment. Three more deep breaths. Then inhaling to slowly come up and then popping yourselves back down to the floor on your backs. We're going to use a block to support the bridge pose. So have your block. Just checking on the time, because I usually do stretch classes that last for an hour and a half. So this class is intended to be about half an hour. So I'm being mindful of time. Have your block ready. Feet hip distance apart. Draw your feet in, your heels in as close to your buttocks as possible. Peel the spine off, keeping the legs and hips parallel and level. And then wiggle your shoulder blades together, elbows together. Push into your elbows and take the block underneath the coccyx area or just above. Squeeze your hands together, clasp the hands, and settle down into your bridge pose. Feel the belly rise and fall. Really follow the breath intimately here. And see where you now feel your breath the strongest. Has that sensation moved from earlier on? Focus fully in this moment on your breath. Five more deep breaths in and out, closing the eyes. Keep your focus and attention inwards. inviting that white, bright, fresh new energy in with your breath. And exhaling, releasing and letting go anything that doesn't serve you. One more breath in and out. Then pushing into the heels so you can lift the hips up that little bit so you can release the block from underneath your back. Keeping in your bridge, reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in here. And then slowly exhale, peel the spine down, vertebra by vertebra. So keeping the tuck of your tailbone up and under. Lower your spine down nice and slowly. Release the arms to the floor. Stretch the arms alongside you. Push the arms, the hands, the forearms into the floor and extend your legs up to the sky. Flex your feet, squeeze your thighs. Hug the belly in, squeeze the belly in. Your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Really squeeze your thighs. You might feel your body quivering here. Be mindful of your breath. Do not hold the breath. Keep the breath flowing. My legs, I can feel them vibrating with the energy, the effort of keeping the legs in this L-shaped position, reaching the heels to the sky. Hold it here a little bit longer. Five more breaths. Keep pushing the arms to the floor. Squeeze the thighs a little bit more. Doing a little bit of lymph drainage here in the legs. Really feel the blood circulating around the body. One more big breath in. Bend the knees, hug the knees to chest. Take a little rock and roll. Let's come into a little Gomukhasana. So right leg over left. Use your strap if you need to reach and join your hands together behind your backs. Close the eyes if it helps you to remain focused on your breath. But take a breath in, reaching the heart to the sky. Feel the spine lengthen. And then hinging from your hip creases. Folding yourself down with a straight spine over your top leg. But let the head hang heavy if you reach your chin to your knee. Inhale to come up. Release the arms, give the arms a little shake out. Tilt back, swap over to the other side. Left arm reaches up, right hand from below. Use your strap to join the hands together and make sure you're not pushing onto your head so that your spine is pushing over. You're not sitting upright. So sit upright, so elbow away from the head. Lift and lengthen on inhale and then exhale. Hinging from your hip creases. Feel that lovely stretch in the glutes. Folding down over the top leg. Follow the breath. Breathe into areas of tightness. Any resistance, use the breath to gently melt that resistance away. Let it dissolve. Two more deep breaths. To inhale, to come up. gently release your strap or your hands and extend your legs. In a forward fold now with a cushion or a block on the legs. So we're going to inhale to reach and then exhale to come down. So you're having a block or cushions on the shins for the elbows. Drop the head down. Flex the feet though, keep the legs pushing into the floor. And reaching your prayer hands down behind the head. If this is not possible for you, then have your belly land onto your cushion. Take a strap around the feet. Flex the feet and pull onto your strap to bring your body down. But find that spot that you feel comfortable and you can really breathe and relax into. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your quads really strong and push the hamstrings in. Squeeze into the belly. So there's tension and relaxation in a way. So you need to really work certain muscles more actively to free up other muscles because they work in pairs. So the quads work with the hamstrings, and when the quads are engaged, the hamstrings are able to extend. So we're bringing opposite actions in the top legs. Top of the legs. Breathe deeply, flex the feet. 5 more breaths. Soften into the shoulders. Soften into the face, so no tension in the face, the jaw. Really be mindful that you're not concentrating so hard that you're frowning, because that's often what happens. So release the face of tension. Two more deep breaths. On a breath in to slowly release and come up. Lying down now on your backs into Shavasana. Pop on a jumper if you need to. Pop your socks on. I mean, we've been relaxing and stretching, but now we're going to be more still and we are not going to be engaging. We're going to be releasing fully, so we can get cold, and it is cold outside today. So finding a comfortable position, take a bolster or some cushions underneath the backs of the knees, or some blocks if you don't have cushions. Take a cushion for under the head. So lying down. Take some wiggles and jiggles. You can even do some tense and releases. When I say that, you can tense everything up. Squeeze the legs, thighs, scrunch up the face. Hunch the shoulders by the ears. Big breath in at the top. And then exhale. Really release and let go. Do that one more time. Tense. Hold. Squeeze a little bit more. Release. Wiggle it out, jiggle it out. Roll the head side to side. Close the eyes. See how you feel now. After a little mindful stretch, relaxation. Checking in. Checking in with compassion, with self-love and kindness. that dialogue with yourself, which is kind and loving, filled with gratitude. Speaking to yourself as you would speak to your best friend. Saying thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Thank you, life force. Gratitude for this moment. Bringing your awareness to your face, softening there. Removing any tension, any tightness. Smoothing out the forehead, the cheeks. Unclenching the jaw, softening the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Sinking the eyes deep into their sockets. Maybe a little smile in the corner of the lips. Softening the skin of the scalp, the back of the neck, the throat. Sending your breath to any tension, tightness, resistance. Let it go. Relaxing into the shoulders, the arms, the forearms, the hands. Allow them to sink heavily into the floor. Feeling any sensations in the palms of the hands. Noticing your energy flow to the very center of the palms of the hand. Relaxing deeply into the muscles of the chest and the upper back, the belly and the lower back. So circling your attention all the way around the torso, allowing the torso to really sink heavily into your blanket, into the mat, into the floor, into the earth, fully supported. Circling your attention around the hips, pelvis and groin. Hips and buttocks releasing, softening, fully letting go. Sending your attention to your thighs and hamstrings. Allowing these muscles to soften and letting go. Focusing on your knees, all the tendons, the muscles, the ligaments around the knees, the knee joints, softened, relaxed, letting go. Relaxing into the shins, the calves, and the ankles. Focusing on your lower legs, relaxing fully. Relaxing into your ankles, into your feet, your heels, the arches of your feet, the tops of your feet, and all of your toes. Fully, fully relaxed, letting go. Picturing the energy flow from the very soles of your feet up through the ankles, the lower legs, the upper legs, through the hips, through the abdomen, through the chest, up to the top of your head, and then flowing down your neck, shoulders, arms, to the palms of your hand. Feeling the white light energy, welcoming it in. Welcoming it into every cell of your body. And now picturing in your mind's eye every cell in your body receiving this white light to the very center of every cell in your body. Breathing this white light in. drawing it in from the soles of your feet. And now picturing the color indigo, deep indigo blue, breathing this color in from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head and then down to the palms of your hand. This color saturating and absorbing into every cell of your body and surrounding this white light at the very center of your cells. And now picturing the color violet, deep purple violet, flowing in and saturating your whole body and surrounding the indigo that surrounded the white center. So now you have the white at the center, the indigo, and then the violet, like layers forming one on top of the other. And now picturing the color copper, metallic shimmering copper color, completely permeating and sending itself around every cell of the body, wrapping itself around the violet. So adding this layer on top of the violet. Now breathing in and allowing the color silver, metallic silver like mercury or some kind of metal, but a silver color. Let that flow through your body and surrounding the copper layer. And now inviting in the color gold, a warm metallic gold, fluid, liquid-like. Feel the flakes of gold, speckled flakes of gold surrounding the silver. So now within your body, you have white, indigo, violet, copper, silver, and gold. All of these layers building up inside your cells. And now picturing a mustard yellow, forming a lovely layer on the outside of those metallic colors. This mustard glowing color. Allow this color to permeate your whole body, every cell, surrounded by this beautiful golden mustard yellow color. Picturing your whole body from the middle out, white, indigo, violet, copper, silver, gold, and mustard. So picturing these layers from your center of your cells and the center of your body building outwards, layer upon layer. And now picturing from the outer edge of the mustard yellow, a beautiful emerald green, vibrant emerald green. Allow this color to enter in through your body and surround the mustard yellow. Picturing this beautiful green wrapping round your whole body. Breathe in this color and welcome it in. And now picturing a turquoise blue-green, beautiful, vibrant, fresh blue-green color. Allow this color to now surround the vivid green layer. So building the layers one on top of the other. And now picturing a deep blue, not an indigo blue, but more of a deep sky blue. Bringing this color in, welcoming this color in now, and adding this on top of the blue, green, turquoise color. See this color, wrapping it around, forming a layer on top. And now the color magenta. Deep, deep magenta. Kind of a pinky purple color. Let this magenta color wash over you and enter into every cell and over your body. This layer of magenta, welcome it in. And now the very last color, a pearl color, mother of pearl, iridescent, seeing almost all of the colors sparkling and glowing iridescent in this mother of pearl color. Imagine this color floating and joining in the top layer, the very outer layer, protective layer around every cell and around your whole body. Feeling all of these colors now, from the white to the indigo, to the violet, to the copper, silver, gold, mustard yellow, vivid green, blue-green, to deep blue, to magenta, to mother of pearl. Picture all of these layers, all of these colors within every cell and around your whole body, from the center outwards. Taking a deep breath in and out. In through the nose and then out through the mouth. Sigh it out. In and out. Just remaining here for a few more moments. Going to just make a little sound with my singing bowl and read a little passage to you. So keeping these colors, these beautiful colors, this spectrum of colors within you, feeling complete and whole. I breathe into the present moment. I feel my heart beating. I hear the birds chirping, and I relax my body. I release my fears, any fears that are robbing me of any joy in this present moment. I release my fears completely. I release my fears, for they are illusions created by my ego to protect me from imagined harm. So say thank you, fears. Thank you for protecting me. But I am okay. I accept the truth that my life is divinely guided. I accept the truth that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. I focus my mind on what is going right in my life. I drop the illusion that I have control, and I allow myself to enjoy the unfolding of my life, curious and amused at all the twists and turns, knowing I am divinely guided and supported. Slowly wiggling your fingers and toes as you bring your awareness back into the space. Reaching your arms overhead, give yourselves a lovely stretch. And then when you're ready, rolling over onto your right side. And when you're ready, without rushing, come into a cross-legged seated position, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze low. And when you're cross-legged seated, grow your spine long and tall, reaching the crown of the head to the sky, and gently dropping your chin towards your chest. Feel the length in the back of the neck. Soften into your shoulders. And take a gentle smile to the corner of the lips. Bring your hands together, give them a rub together, warm them up. Charging your hands up with your electromagnetic force that's within you, the energy within you. Taking your hands to your heart center. Thank you, heart. Thank you, breath. Thank you, body. Hands together to your heart center. With love and gratitude, I thank you. And with peace, light, and joy, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Namaste, friends. Take care. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you here again soon. Friday morning, probably a little bit later, so that we can have a mix of times. Take care, lots of love. See you soon. Bye.